Greetings and welcome to your Oracle message for the day. I am Kat Morgan and I welcome you to this video, to this channel, and to this space. This is a collective reading and it is timeless, so whenever you come across this video, however and whenever you find it, it's the right time for you to be getting this information, to be getting this message. And I am so glad you are joining us today. Thank you so much for coming by and checking out the video, checking out the channel. Could have clicked on any other video on YouTube and you clicked on this one. So I welcome you. If you are new here, you can consider this your morning cheerleading session, your morning dose of encouragement and guidance and love, always love. The only thing you're ever going to hear from this channel, from me, is love. This is not a monetized channel. It'll never be monetized. But if you would like to click on either the like or subscribe, it does help the YouTube algorithm, help other people find these videos and find this channel. So thank you for that. And getting that out of the way, we have been going through the Crystal Grid Oracle deck by Nicola McIntosh. And today's card is card number 39, Prophecy. And we have the Prophecy Stone as our stone for the day. I always like to get a little bit of information about the image that we're looking at on the card itself before we go into the reading in the book and see what that's all about. And get any messages that are coming through me from channeling, from divine source, universe, ancestors, spirit guides. I call on all of them to bring you the best information possible for your highest and greatest good and the highest and greatest good of the collective. So thank you again. So for us today, we have the Prophecy Stone, and I'm not familiar with the stone, so I'm going to give you guys a little bit of information and background on that one. That's the stone at the center. We also have purple amethyst as well as black onyx in here and quartz. So I'm sure you guys are recognizing those easily. We know that amethyst and onyx are very much protection stones. They can ward off negative energy and help us stay clear of negative energy as well. I have an amethyst bracelet that I wear 24/7 because we all need as much help as we can get. And I really enjoy getting the different information from the different types of energy so that I can have a well-rounded life. And it's the reason why I'm giving you guys this information, because the more information we have, the better able we are to utilize what we are working with. So the first thing I'm noticing right off the bat is a hexagram, six-pointed star that's going in a spiral. So this is super, super energetic. We've got with the onyx, we've got the base chakra with the amethyst, we've got the crown chakra. So we are literally pulling energy coming to us through our cosmic divine realms as well as from our earthly realms. We are being called to stay grounded while we are doing our divine interventions and intercessions. So a powerful, powerful, powerful energy. Prophecy Stone is actually from Egypt, and it's a pseudomorph, a mineral that has undergone a process where one mineral has replaced another mineral while maintaining the shape of the original mineral. In this case, the mineral marcasite has replaced the original mineral limonite, resulting in a crystal structure that looks like limonite but is composed of marcasite. I do also want to look at what it means in terms of ruling elements. The Prophecy Stone is primarily connected to air and earth. So literally we're tying the crown chakra with the root chakra. And we always want to be doing that. How many times for guys that have been here more than once on this channel with me on my videos, I'm always harping on it. Balance in all things, working with those base sacral, solar plexus chakra, the first three lower chakras. Don't dismiss them just because you're not getting what you don't think you're getting spiritual gifts from, because that's not correct. Without that grounding foundation, the spiritual gifts that you would be getting from your upper third chakras, your crown, your third eye, and your throat chakra, if you weren't grounded in the first three chakras, those last three chakras are not going to work well. They're going to be unbalanced, unstable, and whatever you're getting is not going to be complete and whole. And we always want to have whatever we're working with be as complete and as whole as we can. In terms of ruling elements, the prophecy stone is primarily connected with the air and earth, as I mentioned. If you put it in the north or northwest sections of your home, if you have a physical stone, it's a good feng shui energy for bringing stability and harmonious energy to your space. This crystal is governed by the planet Mercury, representing communication, intelligence, and agility. It enhances mental clarity and assists in effective communication. I want to look at a couple other things here. Some of the healing properties and benefits. Fertility. This is a strong stone believed to enhance fertility and to promote reproductive health. It's said to create a harmonious environment in the body and mind, supporting conception and a healthy pregnancy. So if you are looking to be conceiving a baby, this is an excellent energy and an excellent stone to be working with that energy. If you are creating a new project, if you're working on a book, if you're working on a song, if you're working on a piece of furniture that you're building, this is a great time to be doing that. Self-esteem, it's known to boost self-esteem and confidence, to bring clarity, focus, and memory, to bring peace and harmony and empathy and awareness. So a very powerful stone, a very awesome stone, and very unique. Rare, usually coming only out of Egypt. So this is not a stone to be taken lightly. This is a stone to be connecting with strongly when we are asking for guidance and clarification from God, from Source. We are literally using this type of energy, asking for those messages to come to us. We are looking for guidance on our path, our prophecy for us ourselves. A lot of times we are looking for what can we do to help a situation, to help some people that we're working with, or somebody in our family. This is an excellent stone to be helping with your intuition on that as well. Let's take a look in the book and see what our reading says for the day for card number 39. And again, the number 39, 3 plus 9 is 12, 1 plus 2 is 3. It reduces down to a 3. And we kind of know that when we have any number that has 3, 6, 9 in it, it's going to reduce down to either a 3, 6, or 9. So that's a given as well. So very powerful number as well. I just getting a very strong sense of continuous support, continuous encouragement, continuous. It's never ending. It's never ending. It's always there. It's always available to us. All we have to do is reach out our hand. I'll give you a very simple exercise the next time that you're feeling like you can't connect with God. You can't connect with the universe. You're not, the connection just isn't there. Close your eyes and take a deep breath and put your hand up in the air. You can put one or both hands, it doesn't matter, straight up, like you're reaching for the sun. And you will automatically feel that tingling in your hand. That's not low blood in your hand, not from 1 second, 2 seconds. It takes a whole lot longer than that before you're going to get a physical response for lower blood going through your hand. So don't give me that. You feel that tingling in your hand. That's your connection with the energy of the divine, of God, of Source, of the universe, of creation. And you always have that connection available to you. Alrighty, in our book, we have got the keywords are prophecy, guides, and answers. And I have not looked at this before now, the reading in the book. You and I are going through that for the first time together. Let's take a look. Prophecy stones are very unique and mostly come from the White Desert in Egypt. They are pseudomorphs, or minerals, that take the form of other minerals. In this case, limonite and hematite take over a marcasite and pyrite structure, leaving the original shape intact, but forming with a new molecular structure. Drawing this card could indicate that some searching in the future may provide answers to the questions you seek in the present time. It may be time to call on your guides or do some meditation or shamanic journeying. This card also shows you that the decisions you make now will take you where you are meant to be in the future. So it is up to you to decide where you need to be so that you can take the necessary steps to get there. This is exactly what we were just talking about with the previous reading about life being a road trip. How do you know where you're going if you don't have a target somewhere? Imagine trying to turn on GPS and not telling it where you want to go. Just saying, take me where I want to go, but not actually putting in the information. You know that little voice is going to come out and go, where do you want to go? If you don't know the answer to that question, this card can help you facilitate getting those answers. Prophecy stones have very high vibrations that help ground energy. They also work with the third eye and are therefore useful in meditation and astral or visionary work. Formulate a question that needs answering and ask for answers from a higher source. What you can't see in the future are all the possibilities and paths that lie before you. Your future self and your guides can see these paths and the decisions that lie before you. There may be many paths, there may be many paths to choose from, but it is you who needs to make the decision. And then our exercise for the day is shamanic journeying to meet your future self can be an extremely beneficial tool to help you through current situations or give you guidance on the next steps to take. Meditating with this card or stone and asking for guidance to come to you would also be beneficial. So if there's anything that you've been dealing with in the recent past, the past couple of days or week, or something that may be coming up, you can see it coming up in the near future. I've got a couple of things I'm working on that I'm not quite sure what. There's a whole bunch of options, and sometimes that can be confusing. There's too many choices, too many things to decide between. Should I go right or left or forward or back, up, down, right? Too many choices. Literally like the 6 points of the hexagram star. Continually spinning around, our heads can be just running around in circles. And we don't know where we're going. We don't know what we're doing. We don't know what we are supposed to do. Well, the first thing we need to do is stop. Just like when we are driving, in order to figure out where you want to go, you need to stop and figure out where you are. So that's the first thing. You need a point A, or origination. Okay, then you need a point B, destination. And then you can plot a course between origination and destination. But if you don't know where you are, you're not going to be able to get a good sense of where you need to go, what your next steps are. And how do you do all of this? You have to spend some time in quiet contemplation. You can do it in a variety of ways. You can do it in a meditation. You can do it in prayer. You can do it in yoga or martial arts. There are various things that you can do. Take a walk, a long walk where you're not thinking about anything except whatever that question is. You have that kind of like, that's the boundary of the screen that you are working with. But you are not asking for information that you've already got in your mind. This is stuff that's not there yet. And the only way to make that connection with God, with Source, with the universe, is to turn off your brain and to open your heart, to open your solar plexus and have your third and fourth chakras working together. You feel something is right or not right. You're leaning into it or leaning away from it. You'll know if you take that time to be quiet, understand how you react to things. Okay? Get a sense of Do you lean backwards or forward? Does your stomach tighten or loosen? Do your shoulders clench? Do you feel your jaw kind of clench? What is it that your body is doing? And in order to understand what your body is doing, you have to have some quiet time where you're just paying attention to your body and not doing anything else while you're asking your question. Should I do this? Should I say this? Should I go here? Should I get this? Acquire this? Whatever your question is, you need that quiet space so that you can understand how your body is responding to it. If you're thinking about looking at a new job, just ask that question. Should I be looking for a new job? And then just sit quietly and don't try to think. Just try to evaluate, how do your toes feel about that? How do your ankles feel about that? How do your legs feel about that? Is there any kind of sensations that are happening in your lower body? What about your upper body, in your arms, your shoulders, your back? Again, like I said, do you feel your throat kind of constricting and tightening up? Or do you feel a smile coming on your face? There can be a myriad of things that you do in a response to a question. And that's part of your answer. That's kind of like the GPS starting to bring the map forward for you so that you can see the route that you're supposed to be taking. Okay? Amazing, amazing, amazing energy available for you today. I strongly recommend that you take some time, some quiet time today during first thing in the morning as you're getting up right now. If this is when you're first getting this card and this reading, if it's late at night before you go to bed, as you're thinking about what you're going to be doing for the coming day, take that quiet time. Find out how you feel about this. And then you'll know how to go forward. Words are going to come into your mind. XYZ company. All of a sudden, you have this thought, XYZ company. Oh wow, maybe I should contact them. Maybe they've got a job opening that's available that would be perfect for me. You never know, but you have to have that quiet time. You really do. It's so noisy in our world. We have so many things around us that are causing sound. It's difficult to find that quiet time, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it, guys. So that's our reading for the day. I do hope that it blessed you. I do hope that it resonated with you. Feel free to leave any comments if you feel so inclined. If you have any specific images, messages that you got from this card, from this reading, from the image before us, from this stone, these stones that we're working with. So I love getting your comments. I love getting that feedback from you. It helps me be able to more finely tune these channeled messages that are coming to you as well. I love you. If no one has said that to you recently, you can't say it anymore because I just said it to you. I love you. Have the most amazing, fantastic day. Namaste and ciao for now.